Hello everyone, Kodie here, and in today's Division video I'll be showing you step by step of how to not just survive, but to thrive in survival. Stay tuned as I set a new personal best score and extract with 6 survival caches. Alright guys, thanks for joining me. So, we're at the safe house at the start of survival. First thing we want to do is grab some painkillers or meds that should be there in the safe house. And then take those to slow down the infection. Got 1 hour and 1 minute remaining.
Infection progress halted.
And I want to make my way to the helicopter crash site. Okay, so I'm just going to search this area. There might be something here. It's important to keep warm with these fire barrels in survival. Very, very important. Boom! Right. There might be something around here. I can hear a bomb beeping in the distance. Okay, we've got another bomb in here as well. It's important to shoot those if you can. They do a lot of damage. Some materials in here which we will need later on when we reach a safe house. Oh, very nice. And some clothing to keep us warm. Yellow isn't my colour, but it'll do. It'll do. Okay, we're here at the crash site. It's 1 down. Thank you. Oh, nearly. It's important to pick your fights. Don't bite off more than you can chew.
Infection imminent.
There we go. Okay, so far so good. What have we got? Go straight for the primary weapon. That's the big case that you've just seen there. That should have a primary weapon. And I'm just getting warm in this fire barrel now. It's important to be as quick as I can here at these helicopter crash sites, because players do like them. They have a lot of good loot, as you can see. And some medicine. That'll slow down the infection. There we go. Get warm again. Okay. And I just want to use that energy bar to regain my health there as well. I don't want to be using a med kit just to bring up 1 bar. Let's get the rest of these items before anyone else arrives. There we go. So if they do arrive, I've got a shotgun. They've probably only got a pistol. Let's go with the stuff that's got the highest toughness. It's very important in survival. And let's deconstruct these for materials. Okay. And now I want to make my way to the Dark Zone. Around Dark Zone 2 is what I'm comfortable with. So let's make our way down there. Got some more medicine or painkillers. Yep, painkillers. Not as good as medicine, but it's very important if you want to stay in the game. And you can usually find it near those... You can often find medicine near those ambulances that you'll come across in the map. And these shotguns are very good in PvE. Very good in survival. But you do need to be up close and personal with your enemies. Just looking at my warmth meter in the top right, you can see I am getting cold. I do need to start finding a fire barrel. There we go. There's one just here somewhere apparently. But I don't see it. There's another one around the corner here somewhere. So I'm now freezing. My health is now starting to drop a little bit at a time. And it can be quite dangerous. I usually do neglect my warmth and leave it a little bit too late. There we go. That bar in the top right is filling up again. We've got a little item here as well. Very good. Let's just get warm again. And it doesn't have as good toughness as the green. Even though blue is better than green, I'm just going to go ahead and dismantle that. And we've got a holster as well. That's pretty good. So far, so good. And that stagger knocking them back as well with the shotgun.
Core body temperature is critically low.
Perfect timing. Let's just keep moving while we're standing here. There might be other players around. I can hear some gunshots just over here to the right.
Core temperature is below optimal levels.
And ideally it would be nice if I could actually just stop. If a player comes for the fire barrel, if I can stop them using it and just prevent them using it, because I'm pretty warm right now, then they'll eventually freeze to death. So I've got that little bit of an advantage on my side for PvP right now. It's not a nice trick, but you know, you've got to do what you've got to do in survival. Some nice pants, very good, very good.
Detecting lowering of core body temperature.
Just going to use this underground system, because the underground, of course, will I won't get cold down here in the underground because of all of the shelter. Let's just see what we're up against first. We've got one purple, a red, got a flash grenade. This guy's a purple as well. I probably don't want to engage with these guys. 2 purples is quite tough at the start of survival. I do need better gear. It's very important to know what fights to pick and which to just leave, because things can go bad really quickly in survival. Okay, we've got a building there. Let's just clear out these cleaners. Stay away from those tanks, because they will go boom. Don't quite have the range for that with a shotgun. Let's just use cover. Hello. Alright. It's nice and easy. Thank you. And we want to go back in that building for some... Nope. We want to go in here. There should be some clothing in here. There is a bomb beeping in here somewhere. Nice. Winter jacket, 20 points on that as well. That should keep me warm. Jacket grey, 18 points. Unfortunately, you can't use 2 jackets. I would simply, in real life, just put 2 jackets on. Would make sense. Oh, shit. Alright, here we go. There should be a player around here. Someone's just triggered a bomb. I've got a shotgun though, so I should be able to just shoot him in the head. Okay, I think he's gone. I didn't really want to move. I didn't want him to hear my footsteps. But I think he's gone. I don't want to stand around for too long. Okay. Let's go up top. There is sometimes some good things in the 3rd floor and on the roofs of buildings. All of this loot and closed doors mean that he hasn't been here. There we go. We got some medicine as well. That's pretty good. That'll keep me in the game for a little while longer as well.
Alert. Infection progress halted.
Got some more clothing. Another jacket, only 4 warmth rating. And another one there as well. Never mind. And a neck scarf. Very good. And some medicine. So far, it's been pretty good. Feeling confident. Let's have a look. What have we got then? We've got a good hat. We've got a good scarf. We need some new boots. The shirt's not bad. Pants are not bad. Yeah. So far, so good. STP armor. It's got good health though. It's got additional health. There we go. We'll delete those and we'll stick that one on there as well because it's got higher toughness and health. Very important. Okay. Okay then. That's not as good. We'll get rid of that and that should give us some fabric. Okay, so a basic virus filter is needed to get into the dark zone. Unfortunately, you don't want to craft it first. You want to craft your abilities first, which I've just made a mistake of, because you do need abilities for better survival. So I'd always recommend craft a healing and another ability along with that. That's first priority. and I've just made a mistake. So we need some. We need an additional medkit pouch. That's always good to have, so we can carry more medkits. And we need one of these as well when in the dark zone to have access to those contaminated areas. But as you can see, I did need my abilities, and I need some electronics. So let's go find some electronics so we can make some abilities. Alright, so this is an electronics store. This is exactly what I need. It does help to play the game often, that way you do know where things are.
Warning. Immune response detected. Infection imminent.
59 minutes remaining until the infection is critical.
Infection temporarily stabilized.
It does end now, you are right. Okay, so we've got some electronics. This is what we need for some abilities. Just have to be careful because there might be other players around here. These areas are quite popular. Of course, because everyone wants materials. Okay. Let's head back and
Core temperature is
make some
below
abilities.
levels.
Okay then. Right, Black Market SASG 12 blue or military M870 purple. As you can see, it says the Black Market SASG 12 is better by DPS, but the DPS is a lie. I prefer to have 36k damage per bullet, so we'll get rid of the blue. And let's create some abilities. We'll convert these greens to blues. We always need blues for those abilities. Alright, first aid, very important. That way you don't burn through all your medkits. I like to have pulse as my second ability for good situational awareness. Okay, let's make some boots. There we go, 17 rating. Let's equip those straight away. And that's about it. So now I've got my pulse, I can see through the storm and to do more damage for around about 10 seconds or so. Thank you. There we go. Let's go to the dark zone. Alright, this is it. Welcome to the dark zone. An agent has reached the dark zone. That he has. Right, so we've got some materials here. Gold weapon parts. I want to leave that crate there. I don't want it. It's just a gear cache, which I don't really want. I'm going for the good stuff. But now we really do need to be careful because in the dark zone, every NPC is more tough. We've got 2 purple cleaners down in that alley. And we've got some guys here as well. I'm going to use this frag grenade while they're all grouped up. And then I want to kill the rest of them and then just keep moving. I don't want to aggro those purple cleaners. Okay, that should do it. And as you can see, these purples are quite tough. Alright. And unfortunately, I have aggroed those cleaners now. So I want to get in cover, really. Alright, okay, I've kind of got cover from those two, but the other guys are around the back, so I really need to get in cover from all 3 of them, which is quite tough right now. They seem to be working together. Right, I've used a medkit, only 1 medkit left. I don't want to use it, I want to wait until my heal's back. But they are surrounding me, so I need to kind of get out of here right now. Okay, let's get out of here. Get around this side. Okay, I've got cover from all 3 now. But I'm not in range with my shotgun. I'm going to leave those cleaners. I'm going to fall back. It's not worth it. Let's kill this guy. Okay, let's leave those cleaners. Alright, we've got some division tech around here as well. The division tech in the dark zone is very important. You can use it to craft some really good stuff, which I'll show you guys when I'm at the next safe house. Let's just take care of ourselves. We can see we've got some NPCs here, but they seem to have aggroed onto the cleaners. They are rival factions, these guys, so hopefully they'll just fight each other. I'm going to try and hide around the back. Hopefully they'll just go around into the alley. I can sneak in, get the division tech, and get out without actually fighting at all. I've got a medkit. That's very nice. Medkits are needed for health, and if you get dropped into a down state, you can then pick yourself back up with medkits. Okay, I've got my heal back. Nearly got my pulse back, and I've got an incendiary grenade on standby. Ah, they seem to have aggroed them now. I need to get out of here. I'm in a bad place right now. Ah, right. I need to keep moving. They're going to swarm on me any second. Okay. Let's assess the situation. We'll use this Jeep as cover. And we'll keep it simple. Let's prioritise the highest threat, or whoever's easiest to kill. Of course, the purples are harder to kill, but this guy's got the angle on me right now. Ah. Right, I'm going to have to use a medkit. Let's use an incendiary just here. Keep them from pushing. Let's finish off this guy. Right, okay. We're in a good position. Let's slow down the infection. Don't quite have the range. There we go. And 2 purples to go. I've got my heal nearly ready. And I've just had an energy bar, so my health will go up over time. Just want to keep popping out of cover and shooting them. There we go. Okay, let's keep it simple. We're nearly there. That's it. And job's a good one. Right, let's go get that division tech. There we go. Okay. Alright, we've got some more division tech just up here. This is the campus corner. Alright. Because I've got that advanced virus filter, I can go into these contaminated areas. They do have lots of good stuff. And my pulse is showing. There's enemies just around the corner.
Warning. Vital signs indicate probable infection.
I don't have any medicine, but there is some just at the end of this corridor. Let's just wait and let the NPCs pass.
Warning. You are now entering a contaminated area.
Move nice and quietly. Just until they're out of range. There we go. And we can get the medicine. Okay. Let's get out of here. I'll come back to this quarantine area in just a minute. Let's go gear up first. Okay, so we've got 2 NPCs around here as well. Pulse out. Should have waited. Okay. And we've got some division tech just at the back of this alley behind the safe house and dark zone number 2 as well. Right then, so let's craft some gear. We've got some division tech now. We've got some more gear, so we'll equip that. We'll equip that one as well. That's it. We'll dismantle those for the fabric and materials. Let's have a look. Okay, so what have we got? Right down in the bottom, we might as well convert everything to high-end gold materials, because that's what we need in the dark zone really, for some really good gear. And we can also use division tech as well. But we do need division tech to craft a good weapon.
Warning. Infection detected.
I don't have any medicine. Okay. So I'm going to use a little bit of this division tech to craft some tools. I'm going to keep some to create a weapon as well, though. It depends on what your playstyle is and what you prefer. There are some good guns to choose from. Personally, I do like the RPK-74. I do like the LMGs for PvE because they do additional damage to targets out of cover. Shotguns are quite good, as you've seen so far as well. We've got guns as well, like the Vector's only got a small mag. I wouldn't recommend. The PP19's got a big standard mag, which I do like. I do like that. So let's make one of those. And it comes with the talent Hurried. And I'll also make an RPK-74 as well. Additional damage to targets out of cover, and a big standard magazine of 75 rounds. Right, so we need weapon parts and division tech for a flare gun in order to extract from the Dark Zone, in order to complete the mission, to complete and leave survival. And I'm just thinking, I do need some good gear though before I try and do that. And I do need some good weapon mods and things like that as well. Because of course, when you call in an extraction, strong NPCs called hunters will come. And they're quite dangerous. Right, okay. So let's equip the PP19 and the RPK-74. We'll get rid of the shotgun. Thank you for your service. And we'll attach that heavy magazine spring, which increases rate of fire. Got some painkillers or meds just out here in Dark Zone number 2, just outside the safe house. Painkillers will slow down the infection for a short while. Right then, let's head back down into this contaminated area. It does contain quite a lot of good stuff. This is contaminated zone between Dark Zone 1 and 2, in the west side of the Dark Zone. Right, let's just use some cover. There we go. And you always want to search these vendors for sodas and waters. That way you it increases your visibility of items around in the area, which makes looting really, really good and really easy. So let's take this energy bar. I don't want those sealed gear cache things. I'm going to go for the good stuff. I'm going to go for the survival caches, which are much more valuable. Oh. Always making sure to reload after every engagement when you can. Got some division tech just here in this area as well. Okay. Right then, so we've got some good stuff in this area. We've got some tools. We've got quite a few division tech and a little bit of medicine as well. So we've got some medicine just hiding in the dark down here as well. Got some more division tech just hiding around here as well. There we go. And got some more around the back as well. Oh, there we go. What's this? Oh, electronics. I didn't even know that was there. That's the thing, I've only played survival a few times in PvE mode, but I'm still learning where things are, and it's always important to just explore a little bit, find out where new things are as well. I believe there is some medicine down here. There we go.
Vital signs indicate probable infection. Alert. Infection temporarily stabilized.
Okay. Some soda. Pretty good. And some medicine here. Yeah, there we go. some painkillers. Alright then, so let's just keep on top of our thirst and hunger. We've got a lot of supplies for it. Hello! Boom! Get some! Get some! Boom! Get some! Right, so we've got some supplies just in this tent as well. Got some more medicine or painkillers. Yep. And there's a med kit just there as well, but I'll save that. I'm at 3 out of 3. I don't need that. Okay. What's that? Some weapon parts? Yep. Okay, so now we want to go to this little icon on screen, which is the antivirals, which is a part of the mission in survival. Alright, so we've got 55 minutes until the infection kills us, so we've got plenty of time to gear up. There might be some players around here though, because this is the antiviral location, the objective in survival. There might be some more players around here. We are playing PvP right now, so we do have to be careful.
Antiviral cache secured.
It is quite surprising that I haven't seen any players yet though, but I do need to keep my wits about me. I do need to stay alert. It only takes one moment for someone to sneak up and shoot me in the back with a shotgun or shoot me at distance with a sniper rifle. Hello. So once again, let's use some cover. Prioritise the highest threat or the easiest to kill. Those LMB guys are going to come through from where I've just came from, so I need to just keep an eye out. But also watch this cleaner on the right hand side. There we go. Hi. Just one more to go. Let's slow down that infection with the painkillers. And it's as easy as that. Just keep it simple. Okay, so let's have a quick look at the gear we've got so far. That's pretty good. Purple is better than blue. So let's get rid of those. Of course, you have to check the stats because that one lowers my toughness, and I do like to have high toughness in survival. Okay, let's convert to high-end gold materials. That's it. Got 7 division tech to use as well, so how do I want to use those? I'm going to make a backpack first. Nice, specialised backpack, adds 200% of firearms and stamina. That is really good. Okay, so we need some fabric, so I'll convert 6 of those and leave 1. I'll use the one with weapon parts to make a flare gun.
Flare gun required for extraction is now detected.
Required for extraction. And I'm going to make a vest, and I'm going to just start making some good gold gear. Robust armor, increased armor while in cover by 10%. That's not bad. I want to make some gloves. You get a good. There's a good talent called Savage on gloves. Astute, not so good. There is a good talent on gloves called Savage, which I do really want, which increases damage to targets out of cover by 7%, I believe. Okay, let's get rid of those. We don't need those anymore. Right, so we just need fabric mainly for the gear. And we do need some attachments for the weapons. We need tools and weapons parts for these. Rugged Mini Reflex Sight is pretty good. Increased critical hit chance as well as other bonuses. The Loud Vent Brake is what I like to use mainly. It's got increased threat, but it does have increased critical hit damage, which is really good. So let's make one of those. Okay. And I'm out of materials, it seems, so I need to get back out there in the Dark Zone and find some more materials. Let's attach these attachments. There we go. There we go, we can see already these weapons are becoming quite deadly already. There is some division tech back here, which I actually didn't really know about until recently, so it's always good to keep searching in the games, to keep finding new places, new division tech and new loot and things like that. Okay, so we can make 2 fabric, and then let's get ourselves a mask. Tenacious. Increased damage by 10% for 10 seconds after using a medkit. I do like tenacious masks in PvP mainly, but it's pretty good, it's pretty good. Alright, so do I want knee pads or a holster? We can also start making some of these stamina gear mods. This will increase our toughness and health. We just need electronics and fabric. There we go, 126 stamina. And I do need some tools to create some more weapon attachments as well. Let's insert that stamina mod onto the gear and head back out. There we go, as you can see there's an ambulance, which means medicine normally. This is in the east side of Dark Zone 2, I believe. There we go, lots of supplies in this building as well. This is just to the south of where I was just at a moment ago. So I'm heading south now down to Dark Zone 1. Lots of materials in this building. Some medicine as well. Okay, and let's just keep heading south. Okay, so down in this alley there is there is some medicine, and there's a little contaminated area. Is this? I think. No, but we've got some division tech just hiding in here as well. I did think this was contaminated for some reason. Never mind. Right, so we have got another player in the game. Kill 'em all is revived by himself using a medkit. Just make sure he's not around in the area, because gunfire does draw people towards you. Right. Right, he's just revived. Oh, there we go, he's dead. Right, let's see where he is. His body should be on the map. And that way I can loot his corpse for all of his gear. What? 1 agent remaining? Oh well, it's just me in the game then. Well, that's made it really easy for this session of survival, but I was hoping for a little bit of PvP action, to be honest, which is a shame, but there's always next time. So 49 minutes to go. I've got 1 medicine remaining, 2 painkillers, and let's just keep gearing up. Okay, so I'm just going to continue gearing up my character, get, you know, good DPS, good toughness, good skill power, And that way we can kill the bosses in the Dark Zone and get these survival caches, which have some really good gear. Let's turn those 2 division tech into fabric. And I want to make a holster because the knee pads don't really have any good talents on the knee pads. Holster can have some half decent talents. Steadfast, increased health regeneration when in cover. Okay, so let's equip that and we'll deconstruct that.
Warning. Immune response detected. Infection.
I'm going to use the painkillers since I've got more of those.
Alert. Infection progress halted.
And let's make some weapon mods. So I'm just going to make a heavy magazine spring from a second weapon. There we go, and I'll make some stamina gear mods for increased toughness. There we go. Let's make another one of those for the RPK light machine gun. Okay. There we go. And let's just go south, I'm thinking, and we'll just search the area and kill the bosses.
Warning. Infection detected.
Alright, here we go. So we've got another named boss in this central area, Dark Zone, between Dark Zone 1 and 2. Ooh. They are quite spread out though, so I want to bottleneck them. Oh, hello. I want to focus on one enemy at a time. Gotta love that RPK. Okay, 2 down. Let's use the canned food to health regen. And the boss is saying it's just you and me. Right then. He doesn't see me. Right, these guys do have weak points on the backpacks, which if you destroy them it does a lot of damage. But I don't really have the angle or the accuracy. If you shoot just to the right of them while they're looking at you, you can sometimes shoot them. Could use a grenade. Let's use some tear gas just to flush him out. Disorientate him a little bit. Just use cover while we're reloading. There we go, and it's as simple as that. Survival cache number 1, 5 to go. As you can see as well, there's some crates around the boss locations. I don't want any of that stuff though. I am only going for survival caches on this run because it's the best stuff. Right then, so we're south in the middle of Dark Zone 1. We've got a couple of enemies here. And there should be some division tech here as well. And some medicine or painkillers. There we go. Okay. As you can see, I'm at the checkpoint of Dark Zone 1. And there's some division tech just hiding up here in the little watchtower. Whew. Okay, so moving west. Moving west in Dark Zone 1, you can see there's this little location with some medicine here as well. Okay, so now we're at checkpoint, the west checkpoint of Dark Zone 1, right in the bottom left corner of the Dark Zone. I haven't actually searched this area before, so I'm just going to have a quick look around, see if there's anything useful. Consumables bag, Division Tech, there we go, that's always nice. We've got 40 minutes until the infection is critical.
Alert. Infection temporarily stabilized.
Right, so we've got another boss in here, another named boss. Just here in Dark Zone 1. Let's use a incendiary grenade to open up. There we go, that's one down. That's a heavily armoured boss there, so they're really hard to kill. Save them until the end. Leave them as the last target. Right, I'm getting in a bad position here, so I want to fall back. Yeah, there we go. I want to get out of here. They've got the surround on me. Let's just go down into this... let's just go down here into this contaminated area for now.
Infection progressing.
Use it as a choke point. Let's use the energy bar to regenerate health, so we don't have to use a medkit.
Infection progress halted.
Okay, just you and me now, big guy. Just you and me. Let's use a flash grenade, I think. Right then. So you can see those little yellow icons are indicators of me hitting his bag, his weak point.
Warning. Infection levels increasing.
There we go. And that does a lot of damage. Nearly dead, nearly dead. I do have to be careful though, because even though he's just carrying a pistol, that pistol does a lot of damage. As you can see, look at that damage. That is just insane. Alright, so let's use cover. Can I get his back? No. I'm gonna have to shoot him in the head over the shield. There we go. Just a little bit of his head sticking out there. So that's survival cache number 2. 4 to go. Okay, let's get some supplies. Let's just take the painkillers. That's it.
Alert. Infection temporarily stabilized.
38 minutes remaining. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Ah. Right, let's use cover. Keep it simple. Oh, grenade launcher. Ooh. Those can do some damage. Oh. There we go. Let's just take our time here. It's 2 down. some more enemies, but they're on the other side of the dark zone, I believe. So we're at the east side of Dark Zone 1 now, right in the bottom right hand corner of the Dark Zone. I haven't actually been down here before, so I'm just going to have a look around, see if there's anything of interest. Vision tech. Alright, I'm just going to back off because I've aggroed these guys. I don't want to be sandwiched in the middle of them. It's always good to have all your enemies on one side of you. As you can see, I'm at extraction zone. At the extraction zone in the southeast of the Dark Zone. Right.
Warning. Infection levels increasing.
33 minutes remaining. Ooh, this guy's gold. This guy's an elite. He does a lot of damage. He has much more armor and health compared to the other people. But he's no match for the PP-19. Alright, so let's drink a soda. That'll show anything in the area, as you can see. We've got some medicine or painkillers. Painkillers. And let's just keep getting some loot. Keep getting supplies.
Alert. Infection progress halted.
Alright, so we're at the gas station. There should be a named boss just here, as you can see. This is in the southeast corner of the Dark Zone, the bottom right. Let's open up with a frag grenade. Focus on one enemy at a time. Use cover. This isn't really a good angle.
Warning. Infection levels increasing.
I probably need to yeah, I'll probably need to fall back. Ooh, that is a lot of damage. Right, so I've got an incendiary grenade. My heal's on cooldown. And I've only got one medkit, which I really don't want to use. I want to save it in case I get dropped into a down state. Remember, there's no shame in retreating. I didn't survive this long just to die by a couple of NPCs. That's for sure. Ah. Alright, let's just keep falling back. I've got my heal ready. Whew. There we go. Health's full now. Nearly got my pulse back.
Warning. Infection progressing.
There we go. Okay, so it's just me and the boss. Gage Fatty Williams. Ooh. There we go. Survival cache number 3. 3 to go. Okay, let's open up with an incendiary grenade. Just try and gun one down. There we go. Alright. Specialist Royce. We want to leave that guy until the end if we can. That guy's an armoured target, but he is still easier to kill than the named boss, so we'll try and go for the other guy. There we go. Sneak up around the back of him. Right, so it's just me and the boss man. I've got a shot grenade. Might want to use that. This guy does a lot of damage with that LMG. But I do a lot of damage with my LMG as well. Right, so survival cache number 4. Only 2 to go. Alright, we're at the library. Dark Zone, I think this is Dark Zone 2 or 3 on the east side. Ooh, yes. Right. We've got Lit Lucas. Very heavily armoured enemy. Really want to shoot that backpack. The good thing about these guys is though, if you just expose yourself every now and again, and if you just keep shooting, they'll eventually have to reload the weapon, and it takes them about 8 seconds to reload, which is a really big window of opportunity. So I'm just going to wait, I'm just going to play it safe. There we go, right, he's reloading, time to hit that backpack. Oh, what? I should have been better than that. Alright, let's just reposition. Quite surprised I didn't actually hit his backpack then, to be honest. Here we go. Come on. Ah, what? There we go. Yes. Right then. Survival cache number 5. Just one more to go. Right. 18 minutes to go. I'm in the sports store. As you can see, I'm in the sports store in Dark Zone. I think it's either Dark Zone 2 or 3 to the west.
Warning. Infection levels increasing.
Got 18 minutes. Ooh, ooh. Corporal Hayden is the named boss. I've only got one medkit, so I do need to be quite careful. Even though I've geared up quite a lot, these guys still do hit pretty hard. Alright, I've got my heal. And I've got full health, practically. Okay. Just me and the boss to go. Got 16 minutes.
Injection progress halted.
Let's just wait until my heal's back, really. That's what I want to do. LMGs do suppress NPCs.
Warning.
So I'll just keep them suppressed like that. Wait until my heal's back. Okay, now I want to move in now. I'm going to get in close. I'm going to gun him down. Come on, dude. Come on. Where are you going? Where are you going? Yes, there we go. Whew, survival cache number 6. We are good to go.
I've got your location. I'm coming in.
Okay, I'm just going to change to a sniper rifle.
Hostile in proximity.
I need to keep an eye out for a hunter that will come. And these guys are deadly. These guys, you need to be really well geared and well prepared for them. Okay. Pulse out. There he is. He's over there somewhere. You can usually kill them when they're on the move between cover to cover. Or you can use a shot grenade. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh, that was easy. They're normally not as easy as that. They are quite tough, but if you catch them moving cover to cover, they are down for the count.
60 seconds to go.
Here comes the helicopter. Of course, in PvP mode, you want to be careful, be on the lookout for other players around the area. Don't just stand in the middle dancing. And as always,
Prepping the land.
thanks for watching, thanks for all your support, and if you're struggling with survival, just keep at it, just keep going. Be careful and keep at it, and it's a good experience, so yeah.
We're leaving in 30.
I've been Kodie Collings. Time to get out of this hellhole and get back to base.
Takeoff in 10 seconds. Getting this bird back to the lighthouse.
Happy to have you back online, Agent. I was worried about you there. The storm's passed and things are looking up. Get back here when you can.
Alright then, so let's take a quick look at the stats. New best score, 17,592. As you can see, got my gear score quite high. Extracted with the chop at first, never unconscious. I did get down that time though, and I killed one hunter. 91 normal NPCs, 37 veterans, 21 elites, and 6 named NPCs killed. Pretty good. And 2 hour survival time, 81 thirst, 88 hunger. Yeah, pretty good.